So I'm heading out on the Western Uplands Trail, and I'm doing my first solo overnight. Thought I'd give it a try. Normally I'm here with my sister, but just gonna go by myself today and spend one night out by Maple Leaf Lake. My bag is really heavy because, well, I don't have the most expensive or lightest stuff. So even though it's just one night, still a little bit of weight to it, but nothing I can't handle. So I'm gonna have a great time. Alright, so I got one of my bigger crossings to do. This is the first one I've encountered so far. You can see there's quite a bit of water, and I just watched a guy cross here and it was pretty sketcy. So I think I'm going to try those rocks there, because that's normally where I cross. And I'm going to hope I don't go in. I'll keep it rolling just in case. Alright. I have a feeling there could be a soaker in my future. But let's see. Oh, see, that goes deep. So what I want to do is put my foot on that rock there, and then over there. But I don't know, because the water here is pretty deep on this side. This is sketchy. Slippery rocks. Woo! Well, I did it, and I don't think I got a soaker. But it did splash my pants a little bit. That's okay, because these will dry. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, coming up to the next big crossing. Ooh, lots of water this year. But it's going to be those rocks right there. That's where the crossing happens. Is this ever beautiful? Okay, here goes. Rocks are slippery, and with the weight of the backpack, you got to be careful. Alright, let's find a good spot. Right here, I think. There. So far, so good. So far, so good. Look at that. Amazing. Okay. So there, to that rock, to that rock. Piece of cake, except this one's going to be slippery. So, careful. Here. Okay, that one moves. That's not nice. And go. Here we go. Alright, so I've made it to Maple Leaf Lake. I have to go down the side trail here to find my site yet. And, well, there's a map, but Maple Leaf Lake is completely scratched out. So we're going to take the side trail here down to the sites. Alright, sites 1 to 3, and I'm on site 1. And you can see Maple Leaf Lake right there, right through the trees. Well, it goes to show you that things can change very quickly out here. I was walking along the path here, and with my weight, the ground gave way, and I just fell down to there. So I'm a little bit muddy. Didn't get hurt at all, luckily. But, you know, with the backpack, you're top heavy. And in my case, with my backpack on, I'm 300 pounds. So when you start to go, then there's not much you can do about it except try to land safely. So I got lucky there. So I left at 10:30, and it's just after 1 now, so 2.5 hours to get here. Not bad at all. Trail wasn't too bad. This site looks beautiful. Yeah, the new benches here. Here's the fire pit. Still got a little bit of kindling in there to get going, and somebody's already brought in this branch here. Okay, so I just had myself a little snack and had a look around my site, trying to figure out where the best place to have my tent is. And of course, you're looking for flat ground without any stones or roots, rocks in your way. You want a spot that's maybe not in a divot like that, because if it rains, then it ponds up in there. So I'm thinking maybe here. I might be able to put my tent right here, and then in between that root and that root. And well, no, there's all these roots here. I don't know, maybe there. It's on an angle, which doesn't make it for the most comfortable sleep. But we'll see. And there's a thunderbox over here. It's a bit of a walk over, which is okay because I don't mind not being away from the tent. But it's down this way, and I'll show it later. And I also found a good spot down there for my bear bag, which I will get the line hung after I make my tent, get my bear bag line hung, start collecting firewood. So now that I'm by the water, it's a lot colder. There's a pretty stiff breeze coming through. It was 6 or 7 degrees when I left. It's supposed to go down to 1 or -1 tonight. So, got my toucan ready to go. I've got my tent all set up now. There's a pretty stiff breeze coming through here, so I really had a hard time to keep the tent in place when I was getting the stakes in and everything. So, but you can see it's set up now, and there's my sleeping bag, and I have a air mattress underneath, and I have 2 pillows. One's inflatable and one's not. And in my sleeping bag, I also have a liner now. I bought one because I knew it was going to be cold here to sleep. So I'm all set up there. Now I got to go look for some firewood. I love it when you get it on the first try. Woo! So this will be my bear bag line. So I'd lied, because I had said I was going to get firewood, but I decided to hang the bear bag line, which I just did, and I have it tied off onto that root right down there. And of course then, when I lift the bag later, it'll be all the way up there and tied off over there. And hopefully my food will still be there in the morning. But while I'm over here, here's the thunderbox. And that one looks pretty good. I've seen some in the park that were pretty old, so it looks like that one was maybe replaced recently. So, but now I need to find firewood because I want to have a fire tonight. So I am just going to go hang my food bag before it gets dark. I've had my supper now. I had a nice drink, hot drink, and because it's pretty cool out, it felt really good to have a hot drink and a hot meal. So now I'll just sit by the fire for a while, relax, and just enjoy being in Algonquin Park. So it's absolutely quiet here. I think I might be the only one on the lake. The other two sites that I passed, there was nobody there. This spot number 2 is just beside me, just a little bit down, but there's nobody there because I can't hear a thing. And even on the other side, I just don't hear anybody. So yeah, I think I got this whole place to myself. Other than the crackle of my fire and me talking. No noise whatsoever. That's peaceful. And you know, life can change in an instant. And you gotta live for these moments. You know, these moments are important. This moment is important. And I just want to live in it and enjoy everything that I'm seeing and feeling. It is amazing here. I just love it so much here. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and it was a pretty cold night. Even with my jacket and 2 layers beneath that, and my liner, my sleeping bag, hat, everything, I still felt pretty cold. So I guess the sleeping bag doesn't work very well in this kind of weather. So I think it's time to get up now and have a look around. Get ready for my day. Wow, that's why it's so cold too. I don't know if you can see in the light here. It is snowing out a little bit. That's my first time being in Algonquin backcountry with snow. Well, I'm here to grab my bear bag, have some breakfast, and a coffee to start my day. Well, there's quite a few flurries coming down now, which is okay. It's really pretty. It's nothing that's going to stay accumulated on the ground. And I actually see a bit of blue sky there, but it's supposed to be cloudy all day today, and a high of 7, I think, unless that's changed since the last time I looked. So I'm going to finish packing up my campsite, cleaning it up. So I had quite a bit of extra wood left. So I placed it over here off to the side because I want to leave a nice campsite for the next people that come. And now they'll have some extra cut wood. I wasn't sure if I was going to have a fire this morning or not, and I didn't, so I have all that extra wood. And I went to bed a bit earlier than I thought I was going to. So site number 1 on Maple Leaf Lake is beautiful. I really enjoy it. It's off to the side. There's this other area over there that you've seen in the video. Looked like it would have been a good spot if moose or anything was coming out. Last night when I was enjoying my fire, I could see this long white thing swimming across here. So I put on my headlight and had a look, and it looked like it was an otter, long and white. And when my light hit it, it dove. It came back up over here and then swam away again, but I could see its little head. It was pretty cool. Okay, so it's about 9 a.m. and it's a bit early, but I'm still going to hike out right now. It's going to take 2.5 hours to get back to the car. And what I want to do is just drive the highway, Highway 60 here, and just see if I can see a moose or anything like that. If I feel up to it, I might even buy a day pass and do some trails, but we'll see after I get back to the car.